Good morning and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing good. In our last lecture, we studied about the nervous system, the functioning of the brain, as well as a brief introduction to nerve cells or neurons. Today in our second lecture, we shall be discussing all about the parts of the brain, some more about the nerves and the neurons, and reflex action. Coming towards our very first topic, that is the parts of the brain. Well, a human brain is basically divided into three parts. This larger part over here, as you see in this picture, is known as the cerebrum. The smaller stem-like structure below the cerebrum is known as medulla or brainstem, and this another structure on the right hand side is known as the cerebellum. The cerebellum lies below the cerebrum. The different parts of the brain actually perform different jobs, which we shall be discussing in detail in the upcoming slides. Moving towards the first part of the brain, that is the cerebrum. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It is divided vertically into two halves. The right half of the cerebrum controls the left side of your body, and the left half of the cerebrum controls the right side of the body. Now, the cerebrum controls all the voluntary actions like thinking, feeling, decision making, listening, seeing, tasting, and smelling. It helps in differentiating between taste and the smells. It also enables you to touch and feel the texture of the things. Also, it enables us to remember things. The second part of the brain is the medulla or the brainstem. It is the lowest part of the brain. It controls all the involuntary actions such as breathing, digesting, and beating of the heart muscles. When the rest of the brain goes to sleep, the medulla keeps on working. Coming towards the third and the last part, that is the cerebellum. The cerebellum is located just below the cerebrum, above the medulla. The cerebellum's function is to control the balance and movement of the muscles and the joints. It helps you to run, walk, jump, and do many other physical activities in which the muscles are involved. Nerves. Well, nerves work like telephone wires. They link every part of the body to a central control system, that is the brain. Now, nerves are basically of two kinds. Number one are the sensory nerves, and number two, the motor nerves. Now, let's have a look at how sensory nerves work. Well, sensory nerves carry messages and signals from the sense organs to the brain or the spinal cord. From there, in turn, they tell the sense organs what they have seen, heard, smelled, tasted, or felt. The motor nerves, on the other hand, send signals from the brain or spinal cord to the muscles and glands. These signals make muscles move. The nerves from the upper part of the body, that is the head and the neck, are directly connected to the brain. As far as the lower body nerves are concerned, the nerves are all connected to the spinal cord. The spinal cord is in turn connected to the brain. Thus, the spinal cord actually serves as a connection between the middle and the lower parts of the body and the brain. Let's move on to our last topic, that is reflex action. Now, when you put your hand over fire, you automatically remove it. Have you ever thought, why does this happen? Well, it happens because of the reflex action of your body. Similarly, when you step on a pin, your foot automatically pulls away. Such actions where you do not stop to think are known as reflex action. Reflex action can be defined as an action or movement that is made automatically without thinking as a reaction to something that happens. With this, we end up our session here. I want you all to kindly solve the worksheet attached with the video. If you have any questions related, feel free to ask. Thank you so much for listening. Take care and Allah Hafiz.